Hello YouTube, it's Johnny coming back at you with another video. A quick update on the chair. This is it after sanding. We got most of the sanding done, a little to go, but I wanted to just bring you a little quick preview of what we're doing and how it's coming along. It's looking pretty good from, I don't know if you saw the last video where I showed a before picture. But we've taken the mirror off and all the hooks and whatnot. For those of you who don't know, this is a hallway chair, an entryway chair, where you come in and hang your hats and coats, and there's some more hooks that will go on it. We're gonna put some other handles on it. This chair is dated back to like the 1930s. Every screw in here was a flathead, all original. Pretty weird looking little screws. I'll show y'all some probably as we get going on to this. I got them packed up over here in the garage somewhere, but chair's coming along great. I'll keep y'all updated on that. As you can see, we're almost done. We got to do the handles still, but I went ahead and burned the wood grain and clear coated it and stained some of it. Got the handles over here made. Basically, we're gonna burn these and mount these approximately like that, and then we'll be finished with this project, and then we can get on with a 79 Camaro. Which is over here. Okay, update on the 79 Camaro. Haven't really done much to it. I didn't want to do nothing until I get it on video, but got a little update. I've kind of eyeballed it and went through our evaluation process, and basically what we have here is a 79 Camaro, pretty much all stock and pretty decent shape. There's a little bit of rust, of course, here and there, but we're gonna go through that. And it's been parked since 2004, hasn't ran since 2004. But the engine looks like it's all there. It looks like we can get it fired up. The guy I bought it from thinks the timing chain went bad on it and maybe had some other issues going on, but we've turned it by hand. It definitely cranks over, so it's not locked up. Got our little helper Batman here. But the worst part of the whole car that I found is this trunk lid. Now, the outside looks amazing. I mean, it's all dirty and stuff, but it looks really strong and no rust on the outside. It's just on the inside. And this is getting replaced. Already ordered a trunk. A little bit of surface rust in here, but there ain't really no holes or nothing. I believe we'll be able to blast it out and clean it up pretty good. She's pretty solid in the trunk floor pan. I only saw one small hole in it, which is right down here. So we got a little bit of repair there to do. And they look, even came with the original jack. Those jacks, they're deadly. But order new trunk seal. Got the new trunk here from AMD. So we're gonna put this trunk lid on it, the new rubber seal on it. And oh, I did do one thing. I ordered a handle for the driver's side. The handle was, I'll show you the old one. This was the original handle, and somebody looks like they tried to JB weld it. But anyway, yanked it off, put on a new one. And for those of you that don't really know, there's just 2 bolts that hold it right here. Inside here there's 2 bolts and then 1 little rod that attaches right down there. Pretty simple job once you get the glass all the way down. But while I was doing that, I noticed the rear track on the window was completely missing. It's over here in pieces. So we're gonna order this where it broke, put that back on so we can get that. I can get it up and down, but it just makes all kind of noise. So, but at least now we can open the door properly. And I don't know if you can see the rear track with this lighting. I apologize. But I'll be showing you all that on video. And fixing this, I need to order some clips for this door lock right here. It should be like up here with clips holding it on, plastic clips. So order that. And we'll get that back rear track window on, and I'll show you guys how that goes on. And then I got to order weather stripping for the door all the way around. It's pretty well shot. Oh, and I ordered door hinges. All these Camaro doors, after years and years, they start sagging, the bushings go bad, so I ordered a whole kit for both sides, the door hinges, the door bushing kit and everything. So we ought to get the doors fixed pretty good so they can shut much better, because you can see the gaps. Not too bad here, just a little low. Here you can see it a little more on the front gap. But we'll get that all squared away and fixed up. I'm going to have to yank this windshield out due to this rust in the corner. These Camaros are famous for rusting here and coming down and just leaking right here and corroding away the metal. But the rest of it's pretty good shape, so we'll be able to salvage all this. I'll just cut this out, weld a new piece in, which is another thing I ordered, is a new welder. I went with the Eastwood 135 MIG welder with cart. So we should have a pretty decent welder coming in. Should be coming in the next week or so. And then I'll be able to do it on the other side. Same thing, but not as much. Just a little piece here. And once we have the glass out, we'll be able to check all this out a little better. And for the pillar as well. Don't look so bad inside. I don't think we'll have too much of an issue, but I am going to have to order new window felts, the felt for the doors, pretty much, you know, order a whole kit for the weather stripping. Some of it's torn in pieces and just hardened up over the years, but that's pretty much it. I ordered I haven't yet. I'm going to order a timing chain. I did order an engine gasket so we can pull valve covers and oil pan and check it all out internally a little better. But we're going to be going through this motor, and we'll bring you on that journey with us and changing this timing. Not a timing belt, but a timing chain. And get this motor fired over. And I do believe we're going to, although I did find a transmission rebuild kit in the trunk, which is over here. And that's a scary sign, because that tells me the transmission was probably slipping pretty bad, or at least get the filter kit here, and there's a stock valve cover that was in the trunk. But it came with the gears and everything. So I'm thinking this guy knew the tranny was bad. So we're probably going to have the transmission rebuilt. or find another one. It's just a turbo hydromatic 350. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. But that's the update for the Camaro. I didn't want to start on this until we got that hallway entry chair finished out, because we were doing some clear coating and stuff, and you know how oil-based clear coat is, it takes hours to dry, so I didn't want it to get all dustied up and dirty by doing anything. So we're almost done with this one, and then we can jump onto this one, and I'll be bringing you a lot more videos on this Camaro restoration we're going to be doing. She's in pretty good shape. I'm impressed with it. But that's pretty much the update for now, guys. I appreciate you viewing, and if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, or you're going to be missing out on all these how to do videos and how to work on these and how to do it cheaply. I'm by no means loaded with money, so I'll be doing everything as cheap as I can and show you little tricks of the trade that I've learned over the years. But anyway, I appreciate you tuning in, and we're going to cut it here, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, folks.